to Go's Reviews. You suggested I review it, and welcome to my 25 Days of Christmas Marathon. Throughout 25 days of the month of December, I will be reviewing a Christmas movie or TV special for the whole month. So, let's get started by taking a look at Elf from 2005.
Hi.
Your costume is pretty.
Oh, it's not a costume. I'm an elf.
Oh.
Well, technically I'm a human, but I was raised by elves.
New Line Cinema presents the story of one elf who's coming home for Christmas.
Boy, can't wait to see my dad. We're gonna go ice skating and eat sugar plums. Sorry!
Now,
I think someone sent you a Christmas gram.
Dad!
We should call security.
Good idea.
I like to whisper too.
Buddy's experiencing a world he never knew existed.
But he's your son. What am I gonna do? He's certifiably insane.
Discovering what it takes to fit in. And going where no elf has gone before.
What he needs is to be nurtured. Bring him home. Introduce him to Emily and Michael.
How long do you think you'll be with us?
I was thinking like forever.
He cannot stay here.
You can't just throw him out in the snow.
He loves the snow. He's told me 15 times.
Ow! Son of a nutcracker!
We can take him. Where did you say you were from?
This holiday season,
I think you're beautiful and my tongue swells up when I am around you.
get ready
Plan out our whole day. I thought maybe we could make gingerbread houses and maybe even hold hands.
for a tall tale
How are we gonna get the star on top?
of elfish proportions.
I got it.
Will Ferrell,
Okay, people. Santa's coming to town.
Oh my God! I know him. I know him.
Elf,
Do you remember me?
I didn't recognize
I know. I'm in work clothes. I didn't know you had elves here.
You're hilarious, my friend.
Did you have to borrow a reindeer to get down here?
Hey, you feeling strong, my friend? Call me Elf one more time.
He's an angry elf. Look at you! Ow! Buddy the elf, what's your favorite color for this now?
So Elf was released in 2005, and it tells the story of Buddy, played by Will Ferrell, who, as a baby, accidentally made his way to the North Pole, where he was raised by elves, and actually thought he is an elf. He was just taller than the rest. But one day he finds out that, of course, he's not an elf, and he decides to go back to his family, well, his father. But of course, his father doesn't really like him because he thinks he's nuts. But as the film goes on, Buddy slowly starts bringing in some Christmas magic into his father's new family. And of course, there's a romance, comedy, and all kinds of stuff. So, my opinion of the movie is, I think I like it. Some people don't like Will Ferrell, honestly, and I can see where they're coming from. Not a huge fan of Will Ferrell. But I think the character of Buddy is really enjoyable character. He's very innocent, charming, but of course not that bright because he doesn't really know how things work around here. He's been in the North Pole all his life. Some of the other characters are fine, like the actor playing Buddy's father. He starts off as a mean guy, but of course as the film goes on, he slowly starts to become nice. Buddy has a strong bond with his family, his wife, and his son. He also forms a really sweet relationship, and there's a lot of great humor in the movie, like when Buddy's wandering around the streets in New York City. When he gets in a fight with the mall Santa, or when he gets his butt kicked by Peter Dinklage, which is the highlight of the film in my opinion. But the film also has some really good Christmas charm to it. It does show a lot of stuff about Christmas. It's very sweet, and the stuff in the North Pole is really funny, like how all the characters are stop motion, well, except for the elves and the people. Nice little touch there. However, the movie does have some flaws. It's not always that funny, and Will Ferrell can get annoying at times. But if you can get past that, the film actually is really nice. I enjoy the movie, and I make a tradition of attempting to watch this every Christmas. Is it a perfect film? Not exactly, but is it the worst thing? Is it worst? No. There's a lot of Christmas movies out there that are definitely not that great. But We'll get to that soon. But we'll get to those eventually, as this is only the beginning of my 25 Days of Christmas reviews. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.